Hey everybody, coming to you today with another Bible review. This time we're going to be looking at the Keyword Study Bible, and this is the King James Version. And I've done a review on this study Bible before, but the reason why I wanted to do a review on this one is this is the goatskin leather in brown. This is their newest one that just came out, I think maybe a couple months ago, but it is the only binding that they do that's in goatskin leather. Normally, what you have is the genuine leather or the bonded leather in this Bible. So let's take this out and look at it. And the first thing I notice about this Bible is the feel of the leather itself. It's a very nice, thick goat skin. There is some tooling around the outside you can see right here. It's kind of almost like a pebbly grain. Maybe you can see in the light right there. Yeah. On the back, you'll see Hebrew, Greek, Keyword Study Bible. King James Version, it does have some tooled ribs here at the back. King James Version, Red Letter Edition, AMG. And the back is the same as the front. Nothing on there as far as ISBN numbers or anything. And it does come with two little brown ribbons. Now, when you open it up, one of the things that I noticed about this right off, of course, you get your little grammatical codes for your Hebrew and Greek, and that's to use with this. But the first thing that I noticed about this is, with it being a goatskin Bible, I thought for sure that it would be edge lined. It is not. It has a paste down liner. So that's one of the drawbacks to this Bible. Of course, this is a much better leather than what is on the other ones, the genuine leather and the bonded leathers. But the edge lining is important on a premium Bible. You'll find that on these paste downs, they'll start tiring right here over time from the weight of the Bible and using them. But this is the top of the line of what they have there. So Keyword Study Bible, here's your presentation page. Going straight into it here. Now these people are out of Chattanooga, Tennessee. And there's several different ones that you can get here, as you can see, all the way from hardbound, bonded leather, genuine leather, and a couple different colors there, black and burgundy, and some of them you can even get indexed. And this one's printed in South Korea. A couple of things here on the beginning. Anytime you open up a new study Bible, you need to look at the beginning. It tells you how to use it. And I'm just going to go over these real quick right here. Of course, it's a red letter text, as you'll see here. Let's see, inferior numbers. Superior numbers in it, superior Roman numerals, subject headings right here, italics, a couple of different ones with multiple strong numbers, and we'll get into that when we actually get into the text to look at it. Here's your keys, explanatory notes. This is what you'll find at the bottom. Let's see, and introductions as well. And so I just wanted to hit that real quick. Getting straight on over. Here's Genesis, and the first thing you'll see is this is a whole page introduction to Genesis. Now, I'm going to flip on over to where it lays a little better, and then we'll talk about it. Here's 2 Kings. Now, what you'll find is that not every single word in this is going to have a Strong's number. As you can see, there's a lot of Strong's numbers in here. A lot of them are underlined. Let me pull it up here where you can see it a little better. You can see right here, knowest, that has this Strong's number beside it. And what you'll do is, as you're reading this text and using this, you'll flip to the back to look up this number, and there's a small Strong's dictionary in the back. Of course, it's center column references here. And then two, you'll find throughout the text little keys, like I had mentioned before, and you'll find those down here in your little notes at the bottom of the page. Here's your subtopical headings. It is a verse by verse double column paragraph. You'll find your books at the top. And some of them are going to have more of these explanation notes down here at the bottom than other ones. And as you just flip through it, this is what you're going to see. You see these pages here have a bit more down here at the bottom. Now, here's your red letter text. I would like to see this red letter text a little bit darker than what it is. I don't I think it could have been a little darker. Here's one of your keys, and you take this down here and use your explanation notes. Now I want to look at Psalms real quick, because one of the things that I did notice about this is it does have, the paper on this has quite a bit of bleed through, as you can see right here. There's a lot of bleed through in this, and it shows through. The font on, I can't talk. The font point on this is about a 9, and like you can see right here, I'm talking about this ghosting here. So quite a bit of ghosting. It does have a bluish tint to the paper. The paper is very thin to the feel. It doesn't feel like it's a very thick paper. And then flipping all the way over here, here's Revelation 22. And here's the back of it. And then here's going to be your study helps. And this is where you're going to come to for your notes, or not your notes, but your numbers that were in the back. Of course, it has a concordance, and then once you get on back here, to the back, here's your Old Testament numbers. And then all the way back some more are going to be your New Testament numbers, so your Hebrew and your Greek. And when you look at those numbers in there, besides one of the underlined words, you bring back here and you find the number. See, it goes all the way up to 3812 here and even further. So now, one thing that I will say, get back here. You're going to have a couple little pages here for notes. As you can see, the maps are glossy maps, just a few of them back here. And then you have your ones at the very back. Now, this is Smith's Own, so it will hold up good, but the only drawback is this paste down liner. I would have loved to have seen them do this Bible in a paste, or not a paste down, but an edge line Bible. It's such wonderful leather on the outside to have a paste down liner on the inside. It's one of the drawbacks to this one. The thin paper is a drawback. The ghosting is a drawback. But other than that, these are really good Bibles. And make sure that you check out my other review on this as well. I did one maybe a year or two ago on the same study Bible. One of the cons on this is the red letter. I would have loved to have seen the red letter a little darker. But as far as the notes, for your Greek and Hebrew words in the back, as well as your numbers here, your footnotes at the bottom, and your book introductions, it's a great study Bible. Definitely worth your time. It does have, I do believe this one has a little bit wider margin than the one that I did before. This one has about a 1-inch margin here. So you can take a few notes if you need to. But this has been the review. This is a little short review of this Keyword Study Bible. Hopefully you'll subscribe to my YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.